Welcome to LSR Weekly View. For a change, emerging markets have been at the top of investors' minds for positive reasons. The overriding question from our clients has been, are emerging markets at the start of a multi-year bull run? Or will the old EM problems of excessive debt, external imbalances, and poor productivity growth reassert themselves? Nowhere are these questions more relevant than in the case of Brazil. Brazilian asset markets have rebounded and have outperformed their emerging market counterparts. Competitive valuations, Chinese stabilization in the Chinese economy, strengthening in metal prices are some of the reasons, but clearly politics has had a crucial role to play. Markets have got really excited about the prospect of Dilma Rousseff at the prospect of President Rousseff being impeached. And we have seen this before, especially in the run-up to the 2014 presidential elections. But even in the best-case scenario, the impeachment drama will drag on for at least 6 months. The two most likely candidates to replace Rousseff, to replace President Rousseff, are themselves battling impeachment charges and various corruption allegations. And it is really difficult to see how this political instability is good for Brazilian economy. What Brazil needs is a host of structural reforms, which include but are not limited to fiscal consolidation, reduced indexation of wages, pensions, and various other benefits. Let's assume the best-case scenario that the Vice President Temer, who is perceived as the most market-friendly candidate, becomes the next president and holds the office for a sufficiently long period of time. Will he really be able to get most of these reforms passed? We are less convinced. Brazil faces an extremely fractured parliament. Most politicians are battling various corruption allegations. Most of the required reforms are really quite tough, and it is difficult to implement them at the time when the economy is going through one of the worst recessions in almost a century. Let's not forget that the next presidential elections are due in 2018, and policymakers might revert to their populist policies sooner than many perceive. In many ways, Brazil is a microcosm of the problems facing emerging markets. Competitive valuations have encouraged investors to look at these second derivative economic improvements, but the structural problems facing emerging markets are still very much prevalent. For more details on our EM coverage and strategy, please click the link below. Thank you.